What's going on, everyone? I am actually alive. Yeah, I am actually alive. I haven't been uploading though, and I'm gonna explain exactly why. So, a lot was like going on, like daily life and stuff like that in general, and it made it really hard to even really want to play online games at all. But I also like uploading videos. I find it fun to edit because I like watching my own videos, honestly. But it just felt really impossible to record and then edit that. That was like my first issue. I'm not going to get into too much detail about what was going on in personal life, but yeah. And then the second thing was that DBD just sucks. I mean, every time that I played a DBD match, I just felt like I was so bored. You know, a lot of the times I feel like every time I play DBD, it's just the same thing on repeat with like zero entertainment. And because of that fact, I simply just did not want to play the game. A lot of the good survivor builds there are getting nerfed. A lot of the good killer builds that there are getting nerfed. Everyone runs the exact same thing all the time. There's no diversity, there's no fun. It's just DBD, generator simulator, kill survivor sid. Like, it sounds dumb, but it's just how I felt, you know. And I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy myself. With that being said, I am coming back to make new videos. But I am not going to be making Dead by Daylight videos anymore. The videos that I'm going to be making are talk time videos, which is going to be me playing one of my gacha games, or playing Warframe or Diablo, like just having that recorded in the background, and then just talking about random subjects in the background, giving my opinion on them. If any of you guys care about that, you guys can watch those. And then the other videos that I'm going to be doing is going to be Marvel Rivals Funny Moments, and Marvel Rivals, again, Climb to Eternity. I have always considered myself someone who's fairly good at this game. Not perfect, because there's a lot of characters that I can't play. But a lot more recently, after I got Celestial on Marvel Rivals for the first time, I really felt like I was a lot better at the game than I ever was before. But at that time, I actually did quit the game. And because I did quit the game, I kind of fell out of practice with it. So I came back last season just to see where I stood, and I got an easy GM. I lost barely any games, and I was just clapping everyone on Magic. But I was kind of like, you know, I got Celestial. I could just go for Celestial again, but I actually want to push myself. So because I want to push myself, and I actually want to try and make this, you know, YouTube thing work, I also want to try and do coaching, you know, and I just want to get other things done outside of just playing games. I honestly thought to myself, why don't I go for Eternity? You know, on console, Eternity is like top 500. I think I could make it if I play well enough. I've been learning other characters. I've been playing a lot of Mantis, Rocket, Cloak and Dagger, and Luna Snow. I've been playing a lot of like Venom, Emma Frost, and Penny Parker. You know, like, I play a lot of characters, so why not go for Eternity? I learned other DPS last season as well. I started playing in a crazy Human Torch. I play Blade now as well. I play a good Winter Soldier. Everyone can play no more. He's easy, you know. So yeah, the series is basically going to be me trying to get to Eternity. I don't know how well it's going to go. It might be really good. It might be really bad. We don't know. You know, it might be good. But right now, I am 2 games away from GM1, and I'm about to be Celestial. So from this point here is where I'm going to start the series. After this video is posted, you guys are going to see that the next video is going to just be a Grind to Eternity video. In these videos, there's still going to be edits, like the meme edits and stuff like that. You know, all types of things are going to happen. Also, I got completely fucked there, Jesus Christ. But either way, yeah, you guys are going to see that those videos are going to be posted once a day. There's still going to be edits in them. There's going to be cuts. There's probably going to be about 3 games in them. Mainly going to be by myself in them, but there will be other times where I'm playing with other people, and I might upload those ones too. But those ones will probably just go in funny moments videos. But yeah, I'm gonna get back on the Marvel Rivals grind. Well, the YouTube grind by showing my Marvel Rivals grind. I'm sorry, I haven't been uploading. I really am. I feel like because my channel's mainly dedicated to Dead by Daylight, and I haven't even really been uploading. I wasn't even really uploading for that long, so now I just kind of like stop playing the game altogether. It feels a bit wrong. I don't know, but I can't really help it. I want to do this YouTube thing, and I want to try and make something okay out of it, at least a decent hobby, something that I feel like is productive. But, you know, if that means I have to just give up Dead by Daylight, I will, because I hate that game right now. The game just feels really boring. I don't enjoy anything on that game. I don't like playing killer because I feel like I either kill everyone or I get bullied. And I don't like playing survivor because if I'm not sweating my ass off every game, killers are just there to win the game. Which, like, I can't shit on people for wanting to win, but it's like, you know, someone with common sense would say, if you're not having fun, don't play it. You know, and I'm gonna be that person. I'm not having fun, I'm not gonna play it.
I doubt any hell will be able to hold you for long, Ilyana.
It's just unfortunate. Because Dead by Daylight was a game that did actually mean quite a lot to me. It had, other than like it being a game, it had sentimental value, you know, a lot of good people, a lot of my good friends I've met from that. It's a game that I actually used to play with my mom too, occasionally. One of my friends, you know, rest in peace, also used to play that game, and I used to play Overwatch with him as well. You know, he would have liked this game. It's just unfortunate. I feel like ever since this is my entitled survivor coming out a little bit here, but I can kind of explain it. Ever since they nerfed background player, it feels like they're trying to control anything that a killer will complain about. And what I mean by that is they'll nerf for the people buckle up against OP. They'll nerf background player because it's OP. You know, they'll nerf a lot of survivor perks because they're OP. Decisive Strike. They nerfed Adrenaline, how it works. You know, they nerfed the gen builds and stuff like that. And like, while I understand that, yeah, actually those probably did need to be nerfed, there's killer perks that need to be nerfed. You know, we hit Deadman's Switch and made it so that it only has 4 tokens, right? But what did that actually do? Fucking nothing. The meta build has been the same for, I think, almost a year now. It's not changed. You know, you just use that and you pretty much just win. You lock off gens, you Deadman Switch, and you just put oppression on the survivors constantly. It's not changed, but it's because they don't nerf killer perks hard enough. And I by no means do I think killer is OP. I think survivor is also OP, but there's no diversity anymore. When I play other games, yes, it is the same shit over and over again, but like in this game I'm versing a Loki, a Luna, and whatever. Next game I might verse the same people, but they'll probably have different DPS. They'll probably have different tanks, you know, it changes. But in Dead by Daylight, it's the same shit on repeat over and over again. It's always the same killers. It's always the same builds. There's no fucking fun survivor builds anymore. It's always the same shit over and over again. No matter how you look at it, it's always the same. It's boring. Maybe one day I'll go back to DBD, but right now, I'm saying that I've quit Dead by Daylight. And I no longer want to play Dead by Daylight again. But yeah. Bit of a rant video, bit of an update video. I just, you know, I hope you guys stick around. Yeah. Marvel Rivals is going to be the new kind of main focus of the channel. Again, might go back to DVD if I see anything fun that they've uploaded or changed in the game. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay in the background. It was just a random match I picked out. It was one of my most recent matches that I played with my girlfriend. So, yeah. Thank you guys for listening if you did, and I hope you guys stick around for the Marvel Rivals content.